What's up, you guys? I am back again with another new video. I feel like every single time I film I have my hair up, and I had like every intention of having it down and like being able to see it, but I tried this hair mask last night and it left my hair feeling so nasty. So it was definitely going up today. So I promise one day you'll see me with my hair down in the beginning of the video, but today is not that day. This week I spent money on a lot of new products. Some stuff that's been out for a while, some stuff that is new, some stuff I've just been like using that I haven't talked about yet. So I just want to kind of do a full face kind of talking about it. It's going to be kind of like a first impression slash what I'm using right now video. So I've got some pretty rough skin right now, so this will be a good time to test out some foundation. So I'm going to take off the makeup I have from during the day. I'll be right back and we'll get into the video. Alright, so we are back. Makeup is all off, and so to take off my makeup, I use the Bliss Makeup Melt. It's the Never Greasy Eye Makeup Remover Gel. This is incredible. You guys can tell I'm almost out because I love it so much. It's really not greasy like the oil-free makeup remover. I absolutely love this. So this is what I use to take it off. I also use a reusable like makeup remover wipe. There's really no reason to not use a reusable one. Like, using ones that are only one use is really a waste, and over time these really save you money. You can either get them, I got this one at Ulta, or you can make them. They're super easy. I have little ones that have pandas on them that I've had for a little bit, and they are awesome. You just toss them in the wash with your clothes and everything comes right out, and you can just use them forever and ever. So those are great. Let's get into things I've been trying this week. So the first things I've been using are these right here. These are the brand Art Naturals. I use their essential oils in a diffuser. Absolutely love them. So these are the brand Art Naturals, and there are 3 different serums for your face, and they all do something different. There's retinol, vitamin C, and hyaluronic ones, and I have been loving these as kind of like a primer on my face. Normally I use these as kind of a moisturizer, but if I wanted to do a primer, I will use either a brightening or the age defying one as a primer. So I think today I'm going to use the vitamin C brightening one. So I give it a little shake because it can get a little thick, and then I'm just going to put like a couple drops on my face. And then I'm just going to rub those right in. Alright, so when you're doing foundation, you want your skin to be just a little tacky, not sticky, just a little tacky, and that's really going to help your foundation stay through the day, and I really feel like this, as well as the other 2 serums, really help with that. So normally I would do foundation last, but I'm actually going to do it first, and what I have right now is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup. I have really liked this for the summer. It doesn't separate, it doesn't really oxidate, it stays pretty matte and pretty normal all day, and I have pretty oily skin, so this I just feel like really helps. And now I know I've said that I don't like this sponge before, and I stand by that, but I'm going to use the Beauty Blender brand Beauty Blender sponge. Yeah, today only because I don't really have another sponge right now. My other one I had to toss, unfortunately. So we're going to be using this for foundation today. Okay, so there's that foundation applied. So I want to touch on why I don't like this sponge as much, because A lot of people love it. It's one of the best selling ones that there is out there, but I just feel like it dries out so fast. And that could very well be because I live in a very dry environment. I live in Idaho. It's super dry where I'm at. Even for Idaho, it's really dry. So it could it could very well be that factor. But for me, it just doesn't work. And there's a lot of sponges that I've used in the past that don't get this dry when I use them as quickly. So I'm gonna find myself using a lot of MAC Fix Plus to keep this pretty damp. All right, so the next thing I'm gonna do is my concealer, and I'm going to use the Tarte Shape Tape. This is not a surprise to anyone. It's one of the most amazing concealers ever. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use that real quick. This isn't a new product for me, and it's not really a new something I'm trying to review. I got that really close to my eye. So I'm just gonna do that. Okay, I don't know. I'm gonna do my brows and we're gonna see how it turns out. Thank goodness that my brows are something else I've been trying that's new that I'm excited about. And I have been using the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. So first I take the spoolie and kind of just make sure my eyebrows are laid where they're supposed to be. And then I take this amazing little pencil end and I just kind of do hair-like strokes to get an eyebrow shape that I like. So that's the difference between one that I just did, this one, and one that I haven't colored in yet. So this thing is amazing and I love it. And now I'm just gonna finish that off with some Benefit Gimme Brow Plus. All right, eyebrows are ready. I'm gonna do a little baking. I'm gonna take that same sponge and I'm gonna use the Becca Under Eye Brightening Powder and we're just gonna do that right into the eyes. And then we're gonna do the Makeup Revolution Luxury Baking Powder. All right, at this point, you kind of look like a little kid that got into the flour when your mom was trying to bake cookies, which is okay. So the next thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna prime my eyelids, and I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Primer Potion. This is not a surprise to anyone. I have been using this for a while. This isn't new, but I do love it. Okay, and at this point, I'm gonna dust off the bake before I get into the eyeshadow look. Okay, the eyeshadow look is actually kind of the part I'm the most excited for because I just got 2 new palettes from Tarte. One is the Rainforest of the Sea palette. So this is what it looks like. I think circle palettes are really, really cool looking. I've heard mixed reviews about this one, but I wanted to try it for myself because the colors are really the kind of colors I like a lot, and I really like Tarte products, so I thought I would try this. The other one I got is, so when I ordered this when Tarte had their sale, it was called the Everyday Glam Set, something like that, and I was like, yeah, that sounds good, that sounds like me. And then when I got the palette, it was named something different, which it took me back for a second, but I like it. It's called Sex Kitten, and this is what the palette looks like. It has a lot of really great nudes. I love nudes. So I'm excited to try this one. It's got a couple more matte shades, not shimmer shades, which I'm excited about because I love shimmer, but I also love matte. And then I also got these 2 eyeliners. This is the Rainforest of the Sea eyeliner, and then this is the Sex Kitten eyeliner. This one is more like a gel pencil, if I can get it open. So this one is more like this, where you like roll it up and you can like sharpen it or like make it dull, and it has a little like sponge at the end to like make it look more smoky. And then this one is just this short little guy. I've put on this one once, but I haven't tried the other one yet, and I don't really know which one I want to try today. But we're gonna start with shadows because that's my absolute favorite part of any look. So I really want to try and do a really shimmery look. I don't do those often, and I have the opportunity now, so why not? So, oh, sorry, I also got this brush from Tarte. It came with one of my palettes. This Cala brush, and I'm gonna dip into the Rainforest of the Sea palette. Let's see, so I think I'm gonna start with this color right here called Pearl. We're gonna use that as my brow bone highlight. I also want to point out that this is what the outside of it looks like, and I really like this packaging. I think it's really cute. It feels sturdy. It has a really good size mirror. So I so far have positive things to say. I'm liking the shadow. It feels really good. It's applying easily. There's not a lot of like fallout or anything that I'm experiencing. And it's looking like it's got pretty good pigment, but I haven't really tried a good color yet, so we'll see. All right, so the next color I'm gonna try is going to be this one right here called Marina, and I'm gonna use that one kind of blended down from the bottom of my brow bone to kind of the middle of my lid. And I'm using a Sonia Kashuk brush. I don't know what it's called. I've had it too long and the name of it has rubbed off. So this brush actually dried a little funny, so I think I'm gonna try a different one. I'm gonna try a Eco Tools brush with a really similar shape and size, because I wasn't getting good results, but that definitely could have been the brush being shaped funny after it dried weird. So this one is not as pigmented. I like the color that applies, but it's not what you would expect from the color that is in the pan. So I don't know if I'm loving that part, but it's looking good, definitely. Just not the color you would expect to apply from what you see in the pan. I think this is actually kind of a more matte shade, or at least like pretty matte for this particular palette. They're blending pretty good. They're blending pretty good. So I don't have any complaints there. I feel like I have to keep going back in to really like get what I'm looking for. And I don't have that problem with like the Pretty Vulgar palette, which I love. But it's looking good. It's not looking bad by any means. It's just not what I would expect. So I'm actually going to come over into the Sex Kitten palette, and with this big fluffy Tarte brush, I'm going to come into this color called Cunning, and I'm going to do that all over the lid. So this one you do get like a good amount of fallout in the pan. I'm having to kind of like dust it off. But the pigment is definitely there for sure. I'm using a pretty light brush. I'm being pretty light-handed and the pigment's definitely there. So I'm impressed in that way for sure. Okay, next I'm going to do something. I'm going to kind of go back in my crease. I'm going to take this Luxie brush and it's kind of just flat. It's really like a loose kind of fluffy brush. I'm going to try this color right here called Siren, and I'm going to try and apply that directly into the crease. I'm liking this color a lot. It's actually looking really like even better than I thought it would. That color applied way better than the other ones that I've tried even this far, and I'm really liking it so far. It's been really, really good. So I want to keep going. I want to try a couple more colors. Mostly from this Rainforest of the Sea palette. I think the Sex Kitten palette I'll focus on in another video. So I'm going to take this Anastasia brush and I'm going to take this end of it and I'm going to try this color right here called Sunset, and I'm going to try applying that kind of to just the center of my lid. Oh, this is a pretty color. Yeah, I like this color a lot. It's a very like shimmery gold color and I like that a lot about it. I'm getting a lot of pigment out of it, which is really, really cool. The first color I tried, I don't remember, Marina, I didn't feel like was as pigmented, but all the other colors I've tried from this feel really good. I feel like they're blending pretty well. If you're not someone who likes shimmer shades, this may not be the option you want, but I'm definitely not afraid of a good shimmer. I think I might try like one more. No, I think I'm actually good. I'm just gonna kind of do like a normal look. I'm gonna blend this a little more. So I'm liking that so far, so I'm gonna do the under eyes real quick. Actually, this might be a good time for me to use the Sex Kitten palette. I didn't plan on it, but I think it has some good colors. The first thing I'm going to take is this little tiny angled brush, and I'm going to take the color Paw right here, and I'm going to do it right under the lash line. Same issue with this one as I did with the other one, where it is kind of having a lot of fallout in the pan, which I don't love because it kind of mixes the colors in a way I don't want. But it's got some good pigment. It's applying easily. I'm not having issues with it, so. So I'm going to take another Cala brush and I'm going to take this big color here called Secret and put on the inner corners. Which is fine. Everyone needs a good glitter shimmer, but it's just not what I thought. Alright, and last but not least for this look, I am going to just blend out the lower lash line a little bit more, go back in with that color called Marina and blend out that lower lash line. And I'm going to use this Luxie brush that's just kind of round, fluffy, loose. Next I'm going to try an eyeliner. So I think what I'm going to use, I'm not going to do a smudged one yet. I'm going to try a different look with this one maybe another day. So I'm going to try this one that was with the Rainforest of the Sea. It has a really, really small applicator, so I don't know how I'm going to like this, but we'll try it. We're here to try things. Alright, so I've got some eyeliner on. I feel like it was really difficult to get like a crisp line where it was really short. I couldn't like do a nice drag. It's just really short and I didn't feel like I could get that out of it. The mascara I'm going to show you guys today is actually a huge surprise that I even liked it. I did not expect to enjoy this mascara at all. And it is the Luminous Lash Paradise from L'Oreal Paris. It is amazing. I've never tried something that was this good at defining my lashes, and it just makes them look so bold. I don't feel like I need fake lashes when I wear this, honestly. Okay, literally just look at the difference in my lashes. It is amazing. I absolutely love this. So now I'm gonna go kind of finish doing all the face things. I'm just gonna go through it real quick. Not really much that's changed in this particular department for me. Alright, so first of all, we're gonna do a quick bronzer. I'm gonna use the mini Hoola Benefit bronzer, the one that everyone uses. And we're gonna bronze. Alright, and then we're going to do another big brush for contour using the Ulta Beauty Complete 3-in-1 Sculpting Palette. If you don't get makeup in your hairline, are you even doing your makeup? I'm going to do a Kylie highlighter, a Kylighter if you will, and this is in the shade Ice Me Out. And then next we're gonna do a also Kylie Jenner blush. This is We're Going Shopping. I had a roommate that used to make fun of me because I would do the biggest fake smile when I put on blush. And I like in the morning when I get ready, I'm like dead. I'm literally like, but then as soon as I put on blush, I was like, so she's making fun of me for that, but it's okay. We are just about done. The lip product I'm gonna show you guys is actually new. This like didn't have any label on it when I got it. I know it was in one of the sets I ordered, but there like doesn't really tell me anything about what it was. All I know is that it's a Tarte lipstick and I believe the color is nude. But I just don't really remember it. It's like a mini, so it might be a tester I ordered maybe. I don't know, but we're gonna try the color for the first time right now. So it like feels so buttery. I think I'm gonna have to take off, I'm just gonna have to like take off real quick the foundation and stuff that's on my lips. So I don't know if you guys watch like Jaclyn Hill's, her like announcement video. This feels the way she described her lipsticks. I have not tried them. I'm a little scared right now to try them, but it feels the way that she described her lipsticks. Okay, there's just kind of there's just not a lot of pigment to this for me. This would be great for like a natural look, but most of the time I look for lip products that I can just apply over foundation that's gotten on my lips and it's not an issue. So I think I'm going to do a red lip. I haven't done a red lip on here yet. So I'm gonna use the ColourPop. This is the Zoella ColourPop Lippy Pencil in the color Bossy, and this is the Zoella ColourPop, the matte lip, and this is the color Self Love Club. So I'm gonna do that, mostly because I have to go somewhere after this, so I want to look cute. So the first lip liner I like ever bought, I didn't know you could like sharpen the actual like pencil part, so I only thought you got like this much product, and I was like, I paid how much for this? And then I literally had to like YouTube how to sharpen like, I think it was like a Kylie Jenner like lip liner, and then I learned that you could sharpen this part right here, and I felt very dumb. Okay, so I suck at applying lip liner sometimes, and let me tell you why. First of all, my Cupid's bow is really uneven. And second of all, I have a lump of scar tissue right in my lip right here. And how I got it is we were moving into this house and I opened my car door and I was facing this way and I opened my door and turned my head and my car door smacked me right here and I had a fat lip and I like split the inside of my gums, and ever since then I've had scar tissue inside my lip. So my lip has been kind of swollen right there. So you'll see when I apply lipstick, it's just like a bump. And it's just where my lip is. Like if I didn't have it there, it would look weird. We're getting close, guys. Stick with me. So that is a lipstick applied. I don't know if I've talked about this one on my channel yet, but I do love this. It's a great red lip. It's a really good price. Of course, you know I love Zoella, so her little plug right there. So finally, I am just gonna dust on a little bit of setting powder, and you know what? No, I'm not gonna do setting powder. My makeup tends to stay pretty good without it, and I already have a lot of powder products on. So I'm just gonna do some setting spray. I've talked about this one before. This is no surprise. It's the De-Slick makeup setting spray from Urban Decay. And that is the look. It was really fun to try out some new products. I found some stuff that I love. Thanks for watching this video. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you like it. Let me know what you guys think of this look. Let me know what you guys think of this look. Let me know what you guys think of these products. If there's something I can try or something you think I would like, please let me know. And I promise I will do a video where my hair is not up next time. So I will see you guys next time. Yeah, next week. Bye.